Can education really help a child escape poverty? Yes, but only when education is accessible, relevant, and of good quality. For a child growing up in low-income household, education can provide knowledge, skills, and qualifications that improve access to employment and other economic opportunities. But poverty can also make education difficult to sustain. School expenses, transportation, learning materials, food, and other costs can put pressure on families. That is why keeping children in school requires more than simply telling parents that education is important. Ghana has made major progress in expanding access to education, but inequalities still remain. UNICEF's 2026 situation analysis of children and adolescents in Ghana identified persistent gaps that disproportionately affect poorer, rural, and marginalized children. The economic case for education is also strong. World Bank research on urban Ghana found that an additional year of education was associated with an increase of about 6 to 10% in monthly earnings. Although the returns vary according to the type and level of education and employment. But education should not be reduced to earning money. It can also help young people develop problem-solving skills, understand their rights and responsibilities, participate in society, and make informed decisions. So what can we do? Parents and guidance can prioritize children's education. Communities can support children who are at risk of dropping out. Schools can also provide inclusive and supportive learning environments. Organizations can provide scholarships, learning materials, mentorship, and skills training to children who need additional support. And we should remember that education is not limited to university. Technical and vocational education, apprenticeships, and practical skills can also create pathways to decent livelihoods. At Dare to Hope International, we believe poverty should not determine the limits of a child's future. Support a child's education, mentor a young person, donate learning materials, or help provide opportunities for skills development. When we invest in education, we invest in people's ability to build better lives.